Google, Apple, Meta, Amazon, and OpenAI are some of the most powerful companies in the world today. And what I've actually done is I've taken elements from all of these companies and I've built my own digital coaching business. And I'm modeling some of their elements as I'm building my ecosystem. And in this video, I want to share with you exactly how I do it. First, I'll share with you some concepts that are very important, 5 concepts. And then I'll tell you my 3 steps. How did I focus on my core message? How did I build these elements piece by piece? And then how I have not gamified my entire knowledge ecosystem based on these companies that are literally ruling the world. Okay, so what I would like you to do is, if you're watching this video on YouTube or any other places, hit that like button and subscribe to this channel so that you get more of this. And I'm going to go slow and steady and deep into this concept, and I would like you to watch this video till the end, because this will completely blow your mind, and this information you would not be able to get anywhere else in the world, because the way that I'm approaching building a knowledge business is very unique. I don't look at competitors and look at what other people are doing. I'm very focused on my community. I'm getting feedback from them. And if you're a coach, if you're a trainer, if you're a knowledge giver, you're an expert, you're a consultant, this is going to be one of the most important videos where you'll be able to build something beyond just selling your knowledge as a commodity. Rather, you're going to be selling a bigger vision, and you're going to be helping them be a part of an ecosystem that will be sustainable and that will grow uh, in a beautiful way. In the last 5 years, you've built a community of more than 28,000 trainers and coaches, and I've trained more than 500,000 people in this game for the last more than 5 years. And some of my top coaches, our top 100 coaches, are doing anywhere between 24 to 25 crores a single month. Okay, so this proof of concept is there, and I would like you to just go through this till the end and make sure that you apply this in your business step by step. And please make note that even though I'm going to share with you a lot of these concepts, you can't build this in one day. Like Rome was not built in one day. It was built every single day. And I would like you to have that mindset and build it piece by piece over the next 3 to 4 to 5 years, and make it into something that is really, really beautiful, like a digital island of knowledge. Okay, so let's get started. The first concept I want to share with all of you is that, let's get into the mind map, is Google. If you see the way Google has evolved right now, is yes, they are a search based ecosystem, and they've got so many other products around search, which is really helping them. And of course, they're moving now into AI, and they've got many other innovations happening in that. And of course, we can't live without Gmail, we can't live without the Google Suite and all the different products that are around the search ecosystem. The Apple ecosystem, if you see, it is again a product based ecosystem where they have all the products starting from iPhone to iPad to iMac to all of the other products, MacBook Pro, and all of these ecosystems are also integrated, which is around products. And of course, they also have digital products like subscriptions and many others that are there. And of course, the App Store is a whole different game altogether. And so there are many verticals over there, but it's a product based around a product-based ecosystem, which are tech products and also software. And number three is we have Meta. If you look at Facebook right now, it's a community-oriented ecosystem. So starting with Facebook, and then they have Instagram, now they have Threads, and everything is around people connecting with each other and community. And if you look at all of these ecosystems, except Apple, like Google is powered by advertising, Meta is powered by advertising. So it's the advertisers that actually create the revenue and the cash flow for the companies to really scale and innovate and stuff like that. In Apple, since it's a physical product, they're one of the most cash rich companies in the world, because they have built products that the world wants to use. And every time they update products, they are very good at marketing also. So every time they launch a new iPhone, they launch a new version, they have a ready set of buyers and loyalists, not because of just the product, it's because of people who want to come back and experience that next version. So they've made a habit, they've created a habit of their buyers to come back and update their products. Number four, if you look at Amazon, which is one of the top companies in the world, it's a retail-based ecosystem where they're connecting, the sellers and the buyers with a technology platform, and they've got, in fact, if you look at Amazon as just as a retail platform, they have outsmarted, or I would say overtaken many of the other players that are there, especially in India. If you see, like, we have to just think about Amazon, we can buy whatever we want over there, we don't go to other places. And number five is now OpenAI. Ever since they launched, they have become an AI platform. As many of you know, they got acquired by Microsoft, and Microsoft is using that entire platform to power up all their other areas. And ChatGPT is like literally people are amazed by what it can do. And we have DALI, and we've got many other plugins that now ChatGPT has brought in. So what I have basically done is I've been observing technology patterns over the last few years, and I've started to incorporate many of these elements into my digital coaching business. Now, as a knowledge giver, as a coach, how can you do this is what I would like to share with you right now. Now, the first step is you got to focus on your core message. So when I say core message, your problem statement, like what problem do you want to solve in this world, what is your vision and mission, and what are your core values. Now it may seem like a very simple thing, but what I basically did as a first step is I went and studied all of the vision and mission statements of these companies. Okay, so what you should do first is you need to go to Google and search for the vision mission statements of Google, vision and mission statements of Apple, of Amazon, and all of this. And I just want to share with you the vision document that we have set for our company. Okay, it's a very simple document, and in this one document itself, you'll be able to see how we have positioned ourselves. Okay, so if you can see my screen, this is our vision document. Now, before you go and build an ecosystem, you need to be clear on what that ecosystem is all about. Clarity gives you the power to make the right decisions. So if you see the vision document of my community internet lifestyle hub, it is the current education employment system is broken, and our mission is to build the world's largest society of digital leaders. That's our one line statement. And our vision is to collectively empower every human on earth to live a lifestyle of freedom. Okay. And our core values are these. We have 10 core values. Number one is we are student obsessed. What's best for the student is best for everyone. We go all in, commit fully, work hard, take initiative, and get things done. Long term thinking. We make short term sacrifices for long term success. Number four is we are very laser focused. We keep the main thing, and eliminate distractions. Number five is simplicity. Less is more. We simplify every aspect to gain momentum. Lean and frugal. We constraints breed resourcefulness. We like to do more with less. We only have a 4 to 5 member team right now, and everybody works virtually. We don't have an office, and we only have a virtual office space. Full transparency. Be brutally honest and transparent, even if it hurts. It helps. Speed. Fast is better than slow. Money and freedom love speed. World class. Set high standards. Great isn't good enough. Be the best. And contribute. Give 10% in charity and build the richest society of givers. So, the first step to building an ecosystem is to analyze the vision and mission statements of all of these top companies. If you go and study Google, Amazon, Meta, just search for their vision documents or the mission documents, it'll be as simple as this. Okay, like Google, I think it is to organize all the knowledge in the world. They have a very simplified version. Don't overcomplicate your vision and mission statement, because that is going to be the seed of the tree that you build around. The if the seed is empowered, then the tree will be empowered. The branches, the trunk, the leaves, everything else will all be in alignment with the seed. Most coaches and trainers have not really set up a vision for themselves. They're only putting themselves out there to just make more money, okay, or just spread knowledge to the world. I mean, that is too vague. You have to be very specific on what problem you want to solve in the world with the knowledge that you have. Okay, so with that being the foundation, the second step, what exactly I did, and I'll give you a demonstration of this also. I built all these elements piece by piece over the last 5 years, and it's been going really well. Like I can see the momentum in the industry right now. Like every top coach and trainer, okay, whether they say it or not, they've been impacted by Internet Lifestyle Hub. Okay, in the last 5 years, because I've trained over 500,000 top coaches and trainers. So every top coach trainer ad that you may be seeing on Facebook, on YouTube, in one way or the other, they have been impacted by the knowledge inside our community over here. Okay. Now, the first thing what I built is I focused on building digital products. So digital products, like I have more than 40 plus courses on various different topics I have to like show you. And the way that I've also planned, the way I've structured the courses are again level based. Okay, so I decided there are some people who they are in the starting phase, some people are in the launch phase, some people are in the scaling phase. So if you look at my screen, I'm just going to share my screen and move into my uh, yeah, all of you can see my screen now. So we have a whole range of products, uh, many courses. If you see here, let's just yeah, close this. So we have a freedom business model, how to find your niche, how to design curriculums. Like I've taken Apple as an inspiration, and every product I put a lot of my heart and soul and effort in making it so good that people are blown away by the information over there, and they get it crisp and to the point. And because of that, if I have to just show you, my product reviews are as of today we got 7,249 reviews at 5 star 4.9 star rating, which is very very hard to get. And if you just go and read every single comment, like you'll see the emotion behind that. It's not just oh, it was a great course or whatever. Like there's a lot of emotion behind every single comment what people have written over there. And just search for Internet Lifestyle Hub review and you'll be able to find it. Okay. So the first thing I focus on is on building great products. So my silver level products or my basic level products all have a particular feel over here. Then my gold level products, you can see it has a gold trimming on it and it has a fire symbol as an icon where I go deeper into setup challenge, webinar selling formula, copywriting, Facebook traffic mastery, internet traffic blueprint, freedom funnel templates. I give all of that. Then I have my diamond level products where I go deeper into automation, into tribe building, leadership council, into 1 crore challenge, 1 crore mastermind. Then we have many other products. I have my podcast nurturing formula, YouTube nurturing formula, team building formula, freedom talks, community events formula, high ticket mastery, Hall of Fame, AI content mastery, which I launched recently. Then Freedom Publisher Academy, Hackathon Archives, Meetup Vault, Business Blueprint. We have the Hall of Fame challenge and hackathons as well. Okay. So there's a lot of products that we have built inspired by Apple. Okay. So let's come back to the mind map over here. And as you can see, uh, inspired by Apple, I spent a lot of time in engineering and creating digital products around various different topics. And most of my courses, I've recorded them in such a way where they can finish it in one sitting. You know, see, there's one thought process where people have that you should record one course and put everything into it. And you know what? People will not finish it. Okay. You have to look at fragmented learning and micro learning. So fragmented learning is what, if you have to teach many concepts, see how you can design a pathway for them. And let me give you an example of the pathway. So if you go to internetlifestylehub.com, what I've essentially done is, let me go to, yeah, let me just jump into the browser. You can see my screen. If you click on path over here, I have designed a very simplified pathway for all of my students. Okay. There's a starter, there's a finisher, Hall of Fame, 1 crore champion, 10 crore champion, 100 crore champion. Okay, now for each path, they have to go through a series of products. They have to finish this course, then this course, then this course. So it's like a sequential learning path and a sequential implementation path. They achieve this milestone. Then sequential learning path, sequential implementation path, achieve this milestone. Sequential learning path, implementation path, achieve this milestone. So all of my courses, when anybody comes in, they are able to have such a clarity in their journey and which product to consume in which order, and that's what creates progress. Okay. So fragmented learning is I've fragmented them into courses, and micro learning is all of my courses, videos in each course is like 3 to 4 minutes in duration. I don't want to go very fast, like, and I don't give too much of information. I give them biteable size of information that they can consume, and they can finish each course in one sitting. Okay. So again, how was I inspired by Apple is I like the simplicity of how Apple products are to use as a user. Okay. And that's the reason we have more than 7,000 reviews, because people are able to find it easy, digestible, consumable, relatable language, no jargons and all of that stuff. If even a 9-year-old is going through my course right now, okay? Now, if a 9-year-old can get benefited by my course, that means there's something that's working, okay? And that's what I tell my students also. If an 8 or a 9-year-old can get inspired by a course, then you have a course that is worth going through, because you have to simplify it as much as you can, even if it's a complex topic, simplify it, okay? Now, the second thing that I did is I built a social network and a private social network. And currently we have over 18,000 premium members on this network. And let me show you how this network really works. And like, this has been a game changer for all of us. If I have to just show you my, just moving to my browser here. Yeah. Yes. So this is our social network. And currently, if I just click and show you, we have at this point when I'm recording this video, we have 18,574 members who have paid minimum 5,000 rupees and above to be a part of this network. Okay. So you can see it's a very cream group network. Now on this network, we conduct events for all our members. We have daily, weekly events. Where the calendar is pretty full on these events. And then members, you can find people from all over the world. You know, like if I look at, you have people like personal transformation coach, legacy coaches, teachers, language trainers, life coaches, healers, relationship coaches, positive mindset coaches. Then we have emotional intelligence, growth hackers, communication experts, pharma experts, analytics experts. I mean, there's literally a gold mine. And the best part is within this network itself, we have a search. So This network is like Meta, like Facebook or Instagram, you can call it. Like, it's more like Facebook, and we have a search engine built into it. So I can just search for you know automation. Okay, if I just search for automation tools, it will just search all the posts, and wherever we use automation tools, wherever I've given some resources, somebody's asking, I want a bulk GST automation tool, and people have posted. So you can basically go and get, this is a search engine within our network, okay, which is already there. So coming back to the mind map, the social network is like a home to these 18,000 premium members. We have searchable resources within the particular network. The members are able to interact with each other within the network, just like how Facebook happens, but just that it's a much more quality network, and we don't allow any kind of spamming or promoting links or anything like that. If we see any of that stuff, we remove them from the network, and we do continuous cleanups like this. And we're also monitoring how the growth of the network is happening. And at this point of time, we have at least 1,000 to 2,000 people logging in every single day on this network, and it's amazing with this kind of momentum that we've built. So, inspired by Apple, inspired by Facebook, inspired by Google. Okay. Number four, merchandise store. So what I did was, like, after 2 years of, in year two of me building my business, I realized that I have to give some kind of a physical experience, touch point for my students, because many of them are, I've only been selling digital products. Okay. So I wanted a physical touch point. So how do I do it? Is I actually went and built my own merch store. Okay. I worked with a team, and I included a lot of physical products. So we have T-shirts, we have bags, we have planners, we have desks, we have these kind of different kind of wear, gratitude journals. We have book packs, we have bottles and mugs and success kit. All these are custom designed merch. We have caps. We've got, like, if I just look at apparels just for men, we've got so many things that we have for men. Let's just let's come to that page. Yeah, we've got all different kinds of t-shirts. And you know what? On the t-shirts, I have the different kinds of wordings that I use in my webinar. So I can coach, bulb on, lifelong learner, game on, ready to learn. All of these are the words that I use. And then we have different kinds of stationery, which is there on this platform, journals, and you know, a lot of other stuff that we have even for kids. So back to the mind map here, this merchandise store, I've included a whole range of physical products like Amazon. Now, this is not for the public mainly. It is mainly for the community members, because we have more than 28,000 members and 18,000 active members on this particular network. So many of them, every week they go and they buy whatever they want, and we give them different kinds of products we keep launching every single week or every single month. So that's also a revenue stream that we have built for ourselves. Number five is Polestar. Now, this is mainly for our diamond members. So as we have silver, gold, and diamond members. So what I've done is, I have built an AI powered answering engine, okay, just like ChatGPT. Okay, let me show you how that really works. So if all of you can see my screen, this is a custom built platform called Polestar, which is only for my diamond members. So on Polestar, people will be able to track all of their points, their earnings, their attendance. It's just like a test account which I'm showing you, and they'll be able to track their progress and their learning focus. We have different milestones. We have like an event section. Let me just go back. Yeah. Then we have a business dashboard where people can track their business, like their revenue earned, their ad spends. They can track their cost per lead, and like a proper dashboard that they get. They get a habit tracker, they get quizzes, they get streaks, charity tracker. But main thing what I wanted to show all of you is this. Okay. So I'm just going to move my video on this side, and you're able to see this. On the right side, you'll see there is something called Sidz AI. If somebody clicks on this, you can ask any question to this Sidz AI. It's like a GPT based engine. For example, how to convert, how to sell better in webinars. Okay. So once you actually enter that, this tool is going to look into all of my videos. Okay. All of my resources where I have spoken. Okay. While that is actually doing it. And it is going to be typing and giving an answer, and also giving the references to those particular videos. So I'll tell you basically why that is happening on the side. You can see there. To sell better in webinars, here are some points to consider. Build a connection with your audience, demonstrate value. Okay, that's the second point. And the third point is follow a step-by-step system. And it is given some, and then what, ensure the message to market matches that. So these inputs, or what the GPT is giving over here, it is not from chat GPT or from Google or anywhere. It is based on what I have covered in my content. Okay, so I've done more than 5 years of diamond level calls where I've audited people's funnels, I've audited people's ads, I've audited people's webinars and stuff like that. Okay, look at this. This is really good. And it also gives me the references. Okay, if I scroll down, from which call recording have I got this? And I can go to that particular call recording, and students can actually go and access that. So this is like next level stuff that very few people are doing, which is inspired by Chat GPT. Okay. Next is number 6 is I have also I conduct events called Reboot once in a year for annual product updates. Just like how Apple does their WWDC event once in a year, I also do once in a year on Guru Purnima, a reboot event, and we reboot systems, we relaunch courses, and we update all of our products. Like every reboot, we've done 2 reboots so far, and we have completely revamped our old products and made it new. And this is something that you have to do to keep the freshness alive, and that's what Apple does. Every year they launch a new iPhone. Every year they launch a new MacBook Pro. Why do they do that? It's a business strategy. It's a marketing strategy. And every time I do reboot, I spike my revenues and my numbers on that particular month. And everybody wants to buy what's the latest thing that I'm launching. So that's something that all of you can also incorporate. This is inspired by Apple. Number 7 is I have Freedom Business Retreats. Again, biannual retreats inspired by all, everybody. Apple, Google, they do kind of award ceremonies and retreats and stuff, like acknowledging the winners and stuff like that. And number 8, I've launched something called Quantum Club, which is a premium subscription mastermind where people are only, I mean, for them to be a part of that mastermind, it is 10 lakhs a year. Okay. And I have 100 people on that particular mastermind, and there's a waiting list of 35 to 40 people who are waiting to come there. And what I've done is I've created an incubator process. That means people need to go through an incubator for 3 months before they can qualify to be a part of Quantum Club. And I don't just take anybody and everybody just because they have the money. I want people with the right intentions. And there's a whole screening process before they come in. Okay. Because the top coaches in our country, most of them are in a Quantum Club. As I mentioned, our top 100 students are generating around 25 crores a month right now at this particular point as I'm speaking this video. And this is around 260 to 280 crores a year mastermind that we have that is being generated by these top 100 members. So that's a waiting list. People who came from scratch, who are making just 1, 2, 3 lakhs a month, I was able to take them to 30, 40, 50 lakhs per month, 70 lakhs per month within a span of 6 months to 9 months. Now, and that's why there's a waiting list. People, they wait, they get incubated, then there's a selection, and then I onboard them if I feel they're right fit. And I also remove people from Quantum. If I feel somebody is not active, they are not really following the system. If I feel that they have evolved and they have gone beyond the Quantum Club process and they have reached a particular level in their business, and I tell them to pause and I ask them not to be a part of the system. Okay, and so that's the other part. Now here I've been inspired by, again, Apple with their high ticket products. Like Apple have some super high ticket like the Mac Pro, those level of products. I want to create something which is like really expensive but also super valuable in the coaching business. So overall, if you see, these are the elements that I've built piece by piece over the last few years. Now if you're inspired by this, just type super inspired in the chat box if you've got some ideas from this. Okay, now the last part is important, because here is where I'm going to go deeper and share with you how I have gamified this. Okay, so I've basically taken the ideas from all of these top companies, but I've taken it to a whole different level, because now I'm talking about gamification of knowledge based on 9 areas. And this is what I want all of our members to do. So number 1 is we have something called hackathons. Okay, which is an implementation challenge, and these are all inspired by looking at how I can get people to take action. Inspired by many companies. It's not just Apple or Google or anything else. Okay, so we have hackathons, and if you look at Facebook in the beginning, they used to hire with hackathons. So there would be a hackathon, and only people who are really good and technologically skilled or in their coding, they would be hired to Facebook. So what I've done is, in my community, we have an implementation challenge that happens every 2 months, and we have a graduation ceremony of people who finish the hackathon, and we reward them. Second thing, what we do is we have inner circle calls where I do weekly Q&A sessions to help our members get better clarity if they're stuck. And we have more than 4 or 5 years of archives of inner circle calls. We do hive sessions, which is only for the diamond members. Okay, so diamond members, what they go through is we have divided them into 4 teams, just like how in school there are 4 houses. We have stars, transformers, warriors, and avengers. Stars are yellow color, transformers are red color, warriors are green color, and avengers are blue color. Okay, so these 4 teams, they're competing with each other in terms of points. And on my Polestar platform, let me just show you that. Okay, I'll just go back to Polestar. We actually have a leaderboard where we can track and see which team is winning and which team is leading. Okay, so if you can see here, we have Transformers, Warriors. Transformers have scored like they have 100,000 points. They are leading right now, and then we're also able to track who are the top 20 performers. Okay, and how are they doing this, and then for which team are they from, and then each team who are the top performers. So we have a beautiful gamified version of this, and that it's we're able to custom track that on our platform on Polestar, and that this is only for the diamond members, not for the silver and gold members. Number 4 is we have our ILH blog, where we are capturing the stories of transformation. Again, this has taken me time to build, and currently, if any of you here go to just blog.internetlifestylehub.com, you'll be able to see that there are so many stories. Okay, go and read all of these stories. You'll be completely blown away and inspired. And these are all students of ours who have been able to achieve massive results for themselves. Okay, now why did I create this? Is for a game. Now, if anybody comes to this and if they write a story, okay, let me just share this with you. The top stories are selected for a book that I launch every 6 months called I Can Coach. Okay. So all our members are sharing their stories on the blog, and they're also taught how to write these stories. And again, this is inspired by Jack Canfield's Chicken Soup for the Soul series. We have a book series right now, where the all of you can go and buy on Amazon. We have I Can Coach, the first volume that's already up there. And we have stories of all of these people who have been inspired by the freedom business model and the process that we had there. So all I'm doing right now is, because I've built an ecosystem over the last 5 years, my only focus is student results, customer experience. I'm hugely inspired by Apple and Amazon for these two. Okay, customer experience and customer results. That's all is my focus. Okay, tactics, tools, and I don't even look at what my competitors are doing. Even though I get messages from here and there, but I don't care about competition, because there is no competition. Okay, I believe that there's collaboration, there is space for everybody to win. And even though in the outside world some people may be saying that, okay, this is a better tactic than what I'm doing or whatever, ultimately I know that I'm getting my insights from my community, and that's creating results for the community members. And till now, we have given more than 100 crore awards. We've given more than 10 crore awards. And we have more than 300 to 350 documented six-figure earners. And it's like every last graduation ceremony, 65 people got the Hall of Fame award. Okay. Every 2 months, hundreds of people are actually getting awards. So the thing is, when you create an ecosystem and your focus is only on community, you won't really care about what other people are doing, and your only care is on your own community. Like, I only like to take the feedback from my community and how I can improve their customer experience. Okay, so we have the Icon Coach book launch. Number 6 is we have launched something called Faces of Change, again, stories of transformation. So what we are doing right now is we have our Facebook group. Okay, so if all of you can just go to Facebook and search for Digital Leadership Mastermind, you'll see there's a Facebook group that we have. And in this Facebook group, every day we post something called Faces of Change. Okay. Like, this was posted 13 hours ago, and we have many people who are getting inspired by this 1 day ago. So every day we have a story that will be shared, and it's a 5 minutes video of our members who are getting results. Okay. And this initiative we recently started, and many of our members are getting inspired by the Faces of Change, and they want to be a face of change, how they have changed themselves, how they have changed others. And that's an initiative that we have. And then we have Hall of Fame awards of people who have made 3 lakhs and above in revenue. And just to show you, on my Facebook wall, I just want to share a picture. A picture speaks 1,000 words. Okay. If you see this, these are our award winners that we gave last time. More than 120, 130 award winners of people who have crossed six-figure incomes in our knowledge business. So this is another gamification element that I've done, Hall of Fame awards. Then we have the 1 crore and a 10 crore champion awards. And then we also have the Quantum Club, where just like how Diamond members, we've grouped them into Stars, Transformers, Warriors, and Avengers, Quantum Club are divided based on income level. Activators are people who are making less than 5 lakhs income. They have a separate group. Then accelerators are between 5 to 15 lakhs. Then those are making between 15 lakhs to 50 lakhs, they go into ascenders. And above 50 lakhs per month are apex level. Currently, we have around 20 people in apex. We have around 20 people in ascenders. We have around we have 20 people in accelerators and activators. So it's kind of equally distributed from what I can see. Around 30 people in activators right now. Okay. So overall, if you see, what I've basically done is, being inspired by Apple and Amazon, I've included these gamification elements into the community that has made the customer experience on a whole different level. Okay, so what I would like all of you to do is, if you're watching this video on YouTube, okay, I want you to note down in the comments below what were your top 3 biggest aha moments going through this particular video. Okay, what were your top 3 biggest aha moments? And 2 is, what I would like you to do is, I would like you to click on that link. If you're not yet a part of our community and if you'd like to join us, there is a link, okay, in the description. You can go to this link. It's sidz.co/y hyphen live. And this particular link will take you to a free webinar that you can attend. And in this webinar, you'll learn exactly how you can take your knowledge and build a super profitable business using the power of AI within the next few months. So it's a free webinar. Attend the webinar. It's 90 minutes to 2 hours in duration, and I'll break down all the elements for you still further. Okay, I hope this video was useful. I would like you to subscribe to this channel and make sure that you tune in for more like this in the future. All the best.